Happy almost Easter, everybody, from the Cook's Warehouse. Today I thought it would be fun to show off some of our Easter essentials, and right now we have BOGO on everything Easter. So hopefully you can get up here by Sunday and we can get you the goods delivered to your car. So come on up. We've got some cute little sprinkles. We've got lots of fun Easter cookie cutters, Easter napkins. But today I'm going to actually show off my favorite new essential, and this is the Joseph adjustable rolling pin. And I am obsessed. I just bought one for myself yesterday and immediately decided we needed to make a demo on it. So we're going to show you guys how to make some really amazing sugar cookies, a perfect Easter activity for your kiddos this weekend. And this is my tried and true, most perfect, most delicious cookie recipe. Okay, so now we're gonna get started on the sugar cookie recipe, and I have been making this sugar cookie recipe for about 10 years. I discovered it when I used to write for The Kitchen, and I actually helped recipe test their cookbook, and this was one of the recipes I tested, and it changed my life. I used to not think I even liked sugar cookies. I'm a chocolate chip cookie kind of girl. But these are great, they're foolproof, and they're gonna become your family recipe forever. So I've got all my ingredients on the tray here, and I've got my stand mixer. If you don't have a stand mixer, you can absolutely use a hand mixer. You don't have to pull out the big guy, but if you've got one, you might as well use it. So the first thing we're gonna start with today is some good butter. This is butter by Vital Farms. I love this brand of eggs and butter. I also like Kerrygold, I like Plugra. Land O'Lakes is also really good. So make sure you've got some good unsalted butter. This is 2 sticks. And we're just gonna get this into the stand mixer. Plop. Ooh. Okay. And then one of the secret ingredients in this recipe is a little bit of cream cheese. And this is just gonna help make the dough a little bit more stable and add a little bit of flavor. Got that in there. And the next thing is 1 cup of sugar. And don't worry, you don't have to be writing all these ingredients down. We will have the recipe posted on our YouTube channel. All right, I have the paddle attachment in here. I'm gonna turn it on, and I'm gonna start on low, kind of get it going. Keep the sugar from attacking me. And this butter has been sitting out for about 2 hours. So I have been mixing this on medium to medium-high speed for about 2 minutes. And you want to stop every 30 seconds or so to scrape down the bottom. Now I'm going to lower the speed. And I'm going to go ahead and add my egg. Some vanilla. Please, please, please use pure vanilla extract, not imitation. And almond extract. And I think the almond extract is what really makes these have a lot of really good flavor that I don't get in all the sugar cookies I've tried. All right, so the next step is to zest some lemon, and I did wash this lemon already, and I'm gonna use my microplane to just get about a teaspoon of zest. And this doesn't really make your cookies lemony, it just adds a little bit of brightness. And I've made this recipe without doing this, and it's fine, but I do think it tastes better if you take the time. So that's about a teaspoon. Throw that in. And then I'm gonna go ahead and whisk my dry ingredients. So I have some fine sea salt, it's pink Himalayan, and some baking powder, and 3 cups of flour. Just get those mixed evenly before we put them into the egg mixture. All right. Guys, wish me luck. Okay, we're gonna turn this on. This is working out much better today than it did yesterday. And I'm just gonna let this mix for about 1 minute until it's nice and smooth. All right, so our dough is mixed together, and now we're gonna roll it out. And this is what it looks like now. So I'm gonna use a bowl scraper These are like $3 and they are a game changer if you bake a lot. They just help get every last bit of dough off the sides of the pan or the bowl. All right, so this dough is obviously still warm. And what I'm gonna do is I have a piece of parchment here, parchment sheets, and I'm gonna take out about half the dough. And we'll get to the other half in a second. That's about right. All right. And I'm gonna place another sheet of parchment on top. And now for the cool part. So with the Joseph, it has these little rings that have different measurements to set to how thick you want to roll your dough. So today we want 1/4 of an inch. I am of the thick and chewy sugar cookie fan club. So I like mine a little bit thicker. If you like thin and crispy, you're gonna wanna do 1/8 of an inch. As the millimeter and the inches. So I know I want to do 1/4 of an inch right here. So you just twist this in. You guys, I'm just really excited. Having a 1-year-old at home, I know that I'm going to be rolling out cookies for the rest of my life. So I figure this is a really good investment. Okay, so I have this set for 1/4 of an inch thick. And I'm gonna just pat my dough flat. And remember, this is still warm dough straight from the bowl. And I'm gonna start rolling. And this does all of the hard work for me by letting me know exactly how thick it is. Shift it this way. All right, so I'm just gonna pull the parchment up, and you can tell this dough is just completely even, the same all the way across. It's definitely the most even dough I've ever rolled out in my entire life. So now I'm just going to transfer this to the refrigerator to chill for about an hour before we cut out the cookies and bake them. All right, so the dough has been chilling for about an hour. So I'm just gonna peel off this layer of parchment and I'm gonna start cutting out our shapes. And today we're gonna do bunnies and eggs. All right, so now we are gonna get our dough into the oven. I've been chilling this for about 10 minutes just to kind of get it nice and cold before it goes in. That will help it keep its shape. And we have a 350-degree oven over here. And this can be anywhere from 10 to 12 minutes. All right, so it has been 10 minutes. So we are gonna take these out of the oven. If you want a little bit crispier, then you can go to 12 minutes, but I like a little bit of chewiness in my sugar cookie, so it is personal preference. But look how amazing and adorable these look. So we're gonna let them cool, and then we're gonna frost them with some cream cheese frosting. All right, so first things first, I am not a pastry chef. I do like to bake, but I would not call myself skilled with piping bags and royal frosting. And I don't even think royal frosting tastes that good. Am I the only one? So today we're gonna make something delicious. We're gonna do cream cheese frosting for our cookies, which is so much better, so much easier. And we're gonna cover up our lack of design skills with some sprinkles. So, cream cheese frosting. I have 8 ounces of cream cheese. Please use full fat. Please don't get the low fat stuff. It is not good. And don't get the stuff in the tub either. Use the log. Some butter. Nailed it. All right. I really just want to wipe my hands on my apron. Try to keep this beautiful apron clean. All right. I'm going to use a hand mixer for this. And I'm just going to turn it on. Add the sugar. I'm starting to question the bowl size because let's just go for it, okay? Oh, look at that. Clean as can be. So we are going to use one of our new vendors. This is Vein Vanilla, and I love what they're doing. It is a small independent company. It is two friends, and they're just passionate cooks, passionate chefs, and they are producing very high quality vanilla using high quality spirits and vanilla beans and using really interesting flavors. So we have like an apple brandy vanilla and a lemon vanilla. But today we're gonna use their baker's blend, which is just all purpose, and it's so, so good. So we could measure, but you know how I feel about that. Just gonna... The more the better, right? Is that a thing? Put that in there. Now we're gonna taste it. Quality control. I love cream cheese frosting. All right, now it is time to frost our cookies. And this is so easy that even your tiniest tot can do it. No pressure here. All right, finished product, so pretty, so easy, and most importantly, the best sugar cookies you will ever eat. I promise.
Amazing.
This is a video, hun.